Community looks like, for me, all of us kind of putting ourselves aside and thinking of the other. Thinking of how can I be a blessing to the staff, to the student body, to whoever my circle is.
I think community is like always trying to be there for each other, regardless of like who people are.
For me, community is a group of people who really know me and love me where I am, but love me too much to let me stay that way.
I want friends that can speak the truth in love, is that they really love me for me. They're really my friend, not because of anything I can offer them, but at the same time, they're gonna tell me the truth, they're gonna hold me accountable.
They definitely just know me, like they know when something's wrong and they're like, hey, like what can I be praying for, you know, or what can I do to like help you feel better?
I still have really close friends from high school who really do like know me and like my heart, and they are willing to just step in and say, hey, like I'm seeing this and like I'm seeing this sin, or you're headed down this path and I'm gonna call you out on it. Not because I'm better than you, but because I want better for you.
That understanding of we're gonna hold each other accountable and I'm gonna call you out on your mistakes, your flaws, but it's because I love you. It's not to embarrass you, or it doesn't need to be done in front of other people.
You can't have like an ego about it. You have to put that away in the back corner and ignore it and just think like, how can I like help people out?
I definitely ask first, you know, like, hey, is there something I can do? And if not, then that's when you back away. But if there is, then, you know, I'll either pray about it some more like myself and be like, is this actually something I should, you know, get into or not? And then I'll see from there what they need.
And just that willingness to be honest and to be vulnerable, but also speaking encouragement into my life and speaking life over me, so that I'm not only hearing from them when I'm doing something wrong, but they're also calling out the good as well.
Sharing our strengths and weaknesses together, sharing our burdens together, being intimate and genuine and authentic is a big part of my community, at least. I find that community is grown in authenticity.
It just takes time to develop those friendships and a willingness to fail in those friendships, and willingness for the friend to fail in those friendships.
I don't know, like everybody has fights with their friends and stuff, and with like community, like you know each other and like forgive.
When I've had people that I've known that as soon as they mess up and I'm like, oh, they're not a good friend, well then I've lost someone who could be speaking into my life because I shut them down because they're imperfect. But what right do I have to expect that from them when I can't give them the same thing?
So you really have to dig deep and find those genuine people that are going to love you for you and that take being a Christian just as serious. That way you can elevate together and be equally yoked with someone else that can hold you accountable and that help you grow as a Christian.
I want to be a blessing in the community, and then I think that will build the community if we can all just kind of get on that same page.